All right, we're here.
Sorry,
Gotta check the earrings.
Yeah, I don't like the earring.
Arturo, how you doing? It's a 34 game regular season. That's a long stretch, and I know the 2020-21 pit season was long because of which was a good thing, but nothing like this though, right?
Yeah, I think the season has been really long. I also believe thanks to that we improved during the season. We found our ups and downs. I feel the team right now is in a really good state. We learned a lot from our mistakes and we did a lot of work to improve on that, and I feel we're getting hot in the right time, so I'm excited for these playoffs.
I'm sure you hate sitting any games out, but maybe you get a chance to recoup a little bit and you feel a little well rested, ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, it was hard to see the game on the stands. Really hard. I was just really excited to play. Obviously, it's a long season, and as a defender, sometimes you gotta take those fouls to help the team. It was hard for me, but I feel refreshed and with a lot of energy and motivation for this playoff right now.
So, as I said, 34 game season, your first full season as a professional. Is it in terms of playing for Bob, playing here at the Riverhounds, the decision really to come here and play here? I mean, do you feel like it was a good call on your, all the way around?
Yeah, when I decided to come here, it was because I wanted to play for something meaningful. I don't want to keep myself in an environment where you just develop and you don't have that mentality of chasing a trophy. I think here, the Riverhounds, what they try to do with Bob is just win trophies and try to get that championship, and that was my main goal. And I'm grateful for this opportunity, and I got to play a lot, and I'm grateful for that. But now it's time to get it, and the real time to just show up and do the work.
Right. So speaking of doing the work and getting ready, Birmingham again. You've seen them twice this year. You played down there. What are your thoughts on that team? And what you're defending? Some high-level players in the attack. Martinez, Arturo. Those are some good players, aren't there?
I feel they're a really good team. Their field is really big, so when we played there, it was a different game from playing in Highmark. I feel they are a really good team finding those half spaces between lines, and especially with Martinez and Agudelo, they're really good getting the ball in those spaces, so it's going to be really important to be able to close them, to avoid these penetrating balls that they play really well, and they can hurt you in many ways, but as you said, we played them twice, and I feel we're prepared for that talent.
Yeah. Obviously, playing down there, you'd love to be here at home, but what makes that play? You said it's a big field, but what makes it unique, difficult to play at?
I think obviously the support from the crowd is massive. We've been getting sold out almost every game this year, so that helps a lot with the crowd. Obviously, playing away is harder, the travel and all that stuff, but we've played there, we know the field, we know the conditions, so that's a point that we can take advantage of. And as I said, I think we have a game plan, we're going to follow it, and it's going to be the same.
Yeah, what's it like playing for Bob when tactically each week it seems like he's coming up with something different? You've been in the middle of a 3-man back line. There's been 4-man back lines, have 5 across the back. I mean, what's that been like for you each week to prepare? And it takes a full week of preparation, doesn't it?
I feel like our trainings are really specific, so even if we change tactics, that helps us because the whole week we prepare for that, and we have spend time doing video sessions, also training for that purpose that we're gonna do in the game. I learned a lot as a player. I think I evolved as a player, and I think that helped me a lot. And right now, I feel prepared to play in the different ways Bob wants me to do. And yeah, I think it's also difficult for the other teams to track us to see what are we gonna do, because it's hard because we can evolve and hurt you in different ways.
And talk about your teammates on the field. You're playing alongside a bunch of veterans. Jelani and Mikel. Even Shane's a little bit more of a veteran than you are here at the pro level. But I mean, what's it been like to play with those guys?
I feel like since day one they helped me a lot. Coming into my first year in a rookie season, Mikel, Jelani, Shane, they helped me a lot. They understand the league. They knew Bob, so they helped me a lot to adapt to those tactical specifics that Bob wants. And I feel like their help was massive for me to adapt to the team and be able to, help the team playing games. So I'm really grateful for being able to play with them the entire season.
Yeah. I can't let you go without asking you pick questions. Have you been watching the Panthers at all? I know it's been kind of up and down for them too.
Yeah, I've been watching every game, whether it's on TV or in the stands. I feel it's a big turnover of players. We lost the Panthers. We lost Nico. He was a big part of the team. Jasper, Raf. They have a lot of new players. I think they are adapting. I think Jay and Bob are really similar with being really, really specific of what they want to do. So I feel they are adapting to that and they're evolving. So it's gonna be great to see them in the tournament in the ACC and NCAA. I feel they're gonna do great.
Yeah. I agree. I think we all do now. I feel like they're gonna start to really turn it up a notch, for sure. Arturo. I was just also thinking about your, being here, Riverhounds, the fans in Pittsburgh. You said there have been sellouts, and just if you had any message to the fans in terms of this season, what it's meant to you to play for the Riverhounds, what would you say?
I'm really thankful, for their support the entire season. I felt welcome from them since day one. They helped me in everything, every game, supporting us, and we still have a lot of work to do. I think we're 7th ranked in the playoffs in terms of hosting a final. Mm-hmm. So we're hopeful that we can get to that and host a final in Highmark. So we're really excited for that, and I hope we can give them back the support they gave us during all season.
All right, thank you, Arturo. It's great talking to you, and good luck on Sunday.
Thank you so much.